What's good, people? We're here to discuss One Piece chapter 1077. That's why you clicked on the video, or maybe you just were watching videos and this popped up. But anyway, I'm here to have like a little mini discussion. I want to keep these short, unless I'm with my boy Elliot. But apparently, some people don't like the chapter this week. I do. I like the chapter. I feel like Oda's in his bag, just pulling the D Wade, pulling everything out the hat right now, because we got some more mini backstory shit that we already knew, but we got some mini backstory, and then we're uncovering more of the mysteries of what's going on in Egghead Island. We're getting this close to seeing who the fucking mole is, who the little rat is, but let's just get into it. Chapter opens up beautifully with Sentomaru's just chilling. He's chilling on the fucking wall, saying like, yo, this is exactly why they wiped Ohara. Like, they'll do anything to just stop the world from knowing this information, which makes me want to know the Void Century even more. And it's wild that that Sentomaru's telling this story when, like, the Straw Hats have the lone survivor of Ohara on their team, Nico Robin. So, like, it's mind-blowing to me that he's showing the severity of what's going on right now. And, like, yo, there's more things to come, and this is where it all starts. Like, what's happening right now is where it all starts. That's why the Seraphims are here. That's why they called the Pacifistas. It's crazy. I think they even called it Ground Zero in the scans. I don't know what it was on the official translation. I know this is late, but not gonna lie, I recorded the video, posted it, YouTube took it down, so this is me redoing it anyway. Anyway, but yeah, Sentomaru calls it Ground Zero, for where things are gonna begin, and then we cut to the fourth floor, where we get an amazing shot of basically the parallels of, I would say, two sides of the same coin right now, of Luffy and Lucci, where they both look exactly the same. They're both beefed up. I think that's why Oda drew Luffy in Gear 4. A lot of people that I talked to were like, oh, why didn't he just go Gear 5 or this and that? I really think it was because Oda wanted to show the parallels, and that's why that we had, what did he call it? I think it was like Kong Organ or something. Yeah, and then Lucci had his handgun, and they both just take that shot at the Pacifista. Luffy with the left hook, Lucci with the right, straight into the fucking gut. It was beautiful. And then we cut to the parallels between Kiku and Zoro. And so we get that little Tempest kick onslaught from Kiku, and Zoro finishes with the Shishi Son Son, the lion song. Fucking goated. Fucking goated. I love this. I hope, because the outfit looks dope, I hope Zoro's outfit is all black like it's being depicted, because this shit is clean. That shit is clean, man. You see the little flaps of his jacket flowing in the wind, the extension of the arm with the little tufts on it. Just beautiful artwork from Oda this week. Beautiful paneling too. And then after they get up so quickly, Oda decides to like depict Zoro as like too locked in, the airhead that he is. The little Alex Jones, not gonna lie to you, I'm kind of retarded. That clip, 1-for-1 shot of Zoro. Give me 1 second. My dog wanted to be let out. Quick pause. That was a quick pause. Alright. He wanted to depict Zoro as like a little airhead moment. I like what Oda's doing. A lot of pre-time skip comedy, especially in this chapter. But the whole arc, I say it every week now, I'm absolutely loving it. We have a good balance. But they basically hint at what we already knew, which is the Lunarian DNA in all the Seraphims, which makes it even more heightened, right? Because now not only are these ultra powerful beings with like peak potential, like whatever the most potential is in something, it's peaked. They have everything out. It's like Guru and Dragon Ball Z, unlocking the most you can have in somebody. That's what they're doing with the Seraphims. And on top of that, they have Lunarian DNA. So not only are they at the peak of their powers, you have to hit them when their flames aren't going, which is nuts. And Zoro didn't pick up on it. They all get on him, freak out at him. Beautiful, beautiful pre-time skip shit. And then after that we cut through to, not gonna lie, a fan service shot of Nami's fucking ass, which who's complaining, right? But there's a little shot of Nami's ass. She's like basically conflicted. She's like, I don't care how cute this little Jinbei is, I'm gonna take him down. Like Brook too, and she uses Zeus. The Thunderbolt's nice. We see like a little KO thing, but it gets up because they haven't figured it out yet. One of the, and people think because I'm a Zoro fan I don't love Sanji. One of the greatest tropes Oda does with the Straw Hats is that when Nami's in trouble, most of the time, Sanji comes out of butt-fuck nowhere, busts a mission to get there, and just cleans somebody, and he kept on with that here. He called it a rare fillet, too, which is nice, because, you know, Fishman. But Sanji looked like an OG in this chapter, just knocking people. And, like I said, there's a lot going on. Oda's really pacing it well, too, with, like, hey, here's this floor, right? We show, like, the pros and cons of what's going on. I think they say that in the chapter too. Like, they're going against Little Boa, so Punk 2 just fires the little sea bubbles at him, and everybody's cheering or whatever, but then Boa gets up, obviously turns them to stone, and I want to see what we're doing there, because Frankie gets caught first, and then it's everybody else, which is wild to me. I didn't think they were going to get caught. I thought everybody was just going to defeat all the Seraphims now, and then we'll move on. But this is the most important part. This is also why I'm kind of like speeding through this. I said in the beginning, there is a rat, there is a mole in somewhere on Egghead Island releasing this information out to the world government, right? And that's the whole reason they're trying to take out Eggman, or so we think. We don't know anything for sure. But what it looks like right now is somebody's leaking information and the government's not liking what Vegapunk's doing. Shaka comes in, who I thought his little Daft Punk ass was the rat, but at the end of the chapter, man gets domed straight in the head with a gun that I heard a lot of theories and I like it. So for right now, I'm going with that theory that it looks like Doflamingo's gun. And it very well could be Dofi's Seraphim, or Dofi, that he just escaped jail, right? It's the only Seraphim we haven't seen from the Warlords. I would love it, because I hate Dofi so much. He's a great villain. I would love it if that was him. And I feel like the gun's a little hint, right? It's what he killed Corazon with and a lot. But the fact that the last bit of the chapter is just Shaka getting domed in the face and Vegapunk having the realization like, oh shit, this is getting real, is scary for what the story's becoming. Like, it's real. If Oda actually keeps him dead, I hope he does. It sucks to say, but I hope he does, because we have to just start killing characters when they're dead. We can't move on and they just do an ass pull. Like the Kinemon thing, I didn't really like too much in Wano, where he gets sliced and because Law didn't put them together. It's typical Oda, right? Like, Law didn't fully put them together, and so this is what the moment was, and the gravity gets taken away. I hope Shaka just stays dead, so we keep the gravity of the situation. So hopefully next week we get something. I have no theories. Oda's just in his bag. I have no theories for what the next chapter is. I'm going to leave it at that. Put in the comments below what you think. If not, whatever, leave a like, comment, whatever. I'm going to get out of here. Peace.